No.
I am back.
I didn't know I had done that.
I am back with the host of CBS Mornings and Oprah Daily's editor-at-large. She's also my style twin, Gayle King. You got to shock of your life when Oprah, when she threw you that surprise birthday party. You walked in, I mean, we had a blast, but when you walked in, did you even know that you had done that jump back?
It was only after I saw the tape that I went, oh God, that's gonna be a bad meme somewhere. but when you first walk in the restaurant, they had people lined up. Turns out that they were restaurant employees who were eating dinner, so I didn't think anything about that. And I'd been sort of bitching and moaning because I did want to go to this very important black tie dinner in D.C., and I'd been saying to Oprah, why can we have the dinner Thursday night? Can we have it at lunch on Friday? And then I did an in-run to ask people, listen, if Oprah moved the dinner to Friday, could you come on Thursday? And she said, I hear you're doing that. Stop doing it because this is the only time we can do it.
Do it.
Okay. So I went and I was a little bummed about it.
Yes.
Because I said, I know all these people. Is it okay to skip the holiday dinner? No, no, no. So when I walked in, my mindset was, well, okay, you know, you have to pivot, Sherri, as you know. And the first person I saw was my favorite son, Will, and Barry Diller.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, what are Will? Because I'd seen Will earlier. He was in town. He had taken a plane to go home or so, I thought. So I was so thrown by that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know, you're trying to process that. Then I see favorite daughter Kirby and her husband, like, what are they doing? You know, her husband had made partner. We're very excited. Virgil, you go, Virgil.
That's right.
And so they were in New York celebrating, and they said that they had left earlier in the day. So my mind couldn't comprehend it. Even when they said surprise, I'm thinking, what surprise? It was only when they sang happy birthday.
Right.
Which, by the way, guys, my birthday's December 28th. It's between Christmas and New Year's. Nobody wants to celebrate with you on those particular times because it's right in the middle of your holiday plan. So I was really fine with that. So it was only when they sang that, and then I saw the people that were in the room, Sherri, I was honestly so humbled and blown away.
Yes.
Really blown away.
Oh, my gosh. Because everybody wanted to love on you.
And I felt that. I felt that. You know, it's so nice to feel appreciated in that way while you're still alive to as they say, receive your flowers. I mean, and it was, sure, there were some famous people, I get that. But there were so many different types of people from my life. That's the thing. My three sisters were there. I met all
of them.
And their kids and their husbands. We just all saw each other Thanksgiving. So I don't even know how to express the gratitude that I feel. I understand Oprah had been working on it since June.
Yeah.
And I've been saying when she turned 70 in January, can't you just have a good dance party and just invite all, why don't you, but you know, she didn't want to do that. She wanted to be at home reading a book underneath her trees.
Yes.
And I said, but it would be so nice just to have a dance. You're turning 70. That's a big deal. She goes, you know, I don't want all of that. So I feel that party was the one I was hoping that she would have for herself, but I was so glad it was me.
She had it for her best friend.
I was so glad it was me. And they've been planning it since June.
And we got the invitation and we all answered very early.
Wow.
That's how much we love you, Gayle, and wanted to be there.
And then that it happens that I'm on your show on Monday.
I know.
After the Friday. And Sus was there. You know, I love me some Sus.
I know you do. This is what
I love this man.
How on earth, like, I know that Oprah hired you, she hired him to do your party, Ben. You hired him to do your son's party.
My son's wedding, but that's because Oprah said, do you know that guy over at Sherri's show, DJ Sus? I go, yeah. She goes, he's really good. You should see if he could do Will's wedding.
Yeah.
I go, wow. It didn't even occur to me to ask him because I thought, no way I could get DJ Sus. I called him up. Hello, Stephen.
You call him Steven. I love it.
I know I like his name.
You called him Steven at the party. I said, who the hell is Steven? Who is she talking about?
Because I said, thanks, Steven. I didn't want to say thanks, DJ. So I just really like him.
He's so good. Now he's like, and he's not, you know, he's going to be attached at your hip, Gayle. He's not going to leave.
That's okay. I wouldn't mind if he's underneath a tree somewhere. Asking for a friend. Okay. I don't date people that I could have given birth to. But I just think he's a really nice guy.
He's such a sweet guy. I mean, but just every aspect of the party was amazing.
Yes, I felt that.
It was, and I know when Oprah was talking about your friendship for 50 years, and she said that y'all never had a disagreement, you never had a fight. Look at y'all.
I know,
and look at you now.
I know, we still do that same pose.
The same pose.
I know. That was at Will's rehearsal dinner in
right
California.
Over here, yes.
Because the wedding was in Oprah's backyard.
Right there, yeah.
Okay, right there. And then that was years ago. She used to have a farm in Indiana, and she was just having a big barbecue or something.
And y'all
we were all there. Yeah.
But you've kept it up. But I got to know, how have you never had a disagreement?
But what is there to fight about? Honestly, I mean, I feel that we both support each other.
Right.
She tells you the truth, and I do the same, even when you don't want to hear it.
Okay.
And so I don't know. It's not, I make this joke all the time that if you ever came home and caught me with Stedman, take me to the hospital because something is wrong. I've lost my mind. Don't even be mad.
Right.
We've just never had anything that was worth a fracture. No.
Oh, because when Niecy calls me and she goes, "Girl, I'm just telling you the truth," I go, "Bitch, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear," and I hang up the phone. Stop. So it's just the fact.
Oh, there's been times when I go, I gotta go now.
Okay.
But I've never had where I was angry or didn't want to speak to her or she not speak to me. Never.
I love this. Now, it's so funny, Gayle. Another thing I was thinking about is I recently spoke about my movie date gone wrong when I went to see Gladiator.
I know, I saw that. And you sat in the row behind.
I sat in the row behind.
Because the seats were not together.
They weren't together.
And then there were seats. See, I watch the show every day. Then there were seats that opened up and he said, "Come down." He said, "I'm all settled. I got my blanket. I got my food." I did think you should have moved, Sherri, though. I did think that.
Gayle, I've been waiting to see Gladiator for 22 years. I was not moving for...
I know, but there was a seat next to the guy.
Well, you know what? I don't want to hear no more from you, Gayle. That's what I'm saying. Oh, my God.
I did think...
I got to get it from you, too.
I did think you could have picked up your little cups and moved to be with the guy. I did think that, but that's just me.
Well, somebody who's got the opinion, how is your dating life? So I can tell you about your dating. So how's your dating life going?
Well, let's just say I'm alert and available.
Okay.
I'm alert and available.
I like that.
And
have you had any stories?
And I've had some clunkers. I remember a friend set me up with somebody, and they said, and so I'm really big, guys, on grammar. I like people that just speak proper English.
Right.
It's different when you're kidding around because we can all talk that way.
Right.
But he said, girl, I love when they call you girl. I do like that.
Sexy.
And baby, I love that. Because there's something about
you like Lil Mama?
No.
Oh, see, I like Lil Mama.
No. I don't like no little mama, no. I like baby.
Okay, and girl.
And girl. I like when they say girl. Come over here, girl. I like that. Okay, but so a friend had set me up, and he goes, I want to cook for you because I make a mean scrimps scampies.
Scrimp scampi.
And so I called my friend and I said, "Are you mad at me about something? Why would you think?" And the way, so I was very turned off by that. I said, "Oh, you mean shrimps? You mean shrimp scampi?" He goes, "Yeah, girl, I make mean scrimp scampi." And then he repeated it. Because I was trying to give him an out thinking he was just making a joke.
Right.
So you got anybody to fix me up? Maybe Sus knows. Sus, you got any friends?
And Sus knows how to talk, too. That's the one thing.
I'm cool. I'm pretty good with the talking.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
But I believe that it happens when it's supposed to happen. I do.
Yes, that's
Taking
true.
a little longer than I thought, however.
Okay.
God.
All right.
But my life is good. I'm not sitting here, twiddling my thumbs and feeling sorry for myself. I don't have that. But I do believe life is always better when shared.
That's absolutely right.
I do believe that.
Well, maybe you need to open yourself up to a Lil Mama. Let them call you Lil Mama. You don't understand, Gayle, what somebody calling you Lil Mama will do. That right there is just...
What does that mean, Lil Mama?
Lil Mama, it means like, like he's treating you like, you're sexy, you're tiny, it's very affectionate, Lil Mama. And anybody that can make some scrimp scampi, don't sleep on it. Or maybe... I'm just saying. Y'all, I think it's time for another one of Oprah's favorite things. Adam, would you come on out? Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
So what is this? Printable picture?
I love this.
This
I
is
love
super
this.
cute. This is called paintable pictures.
Yes.
You take a picture from your phone and you print it on your home printer.
Okay.
And then you do paint by numbers.
You remember when you were a little kid and you would
Paint
do
by numbers?
Yes, you
Remember
paint
that?
by the numbers.
And you get all of the brushes and you get all the paint. And this is us. Remember how cute we
this
were
is
Yes,
from
last year?
Last
This
year.
is
That's
favorite son,
you.
Will and
Yep.
Elise, my new daughter-in-law.
Will and Elise,
Will and
yes.
Elise. But I love this. I think this is fun. People are talking about adult coloring books,
Right.
adult meditation, just something to sort
It's
of
very
relax your mind.
cathartic.
I like it.
It is
I like
cathartic.
Yes.
It's very fun. And we love Pat, who's here, whose company it is.
Oh, hey.
Wave, Pat. There he is. Pat is a big Sherri fan.
I love this because I love painting. It just calms me down.
Do you?
Yeah, it calms my
I used
spirit
to
does,
love
down.
yeah.
paint by numbers when I was a kid, so I like this very much.
So all three of us love it. And studio audience,
Yes.
you're gonna love it because you're all getting a set of printable paint.
We're gonna